Hi, everyone. This is Victor, and today is August 6th. The market has closed, and I wanted to review the week of trading and see where the market went. Some big news that happened this week, and where I think trading is going to go, or where prices are going to go for the remainder of the year. So this week was really volatile. We saw the market really go down on a few occasions and then really rise today. In fact, if you measure from where we started the week and look at the first low point, we were down about 1.35%. And from the time we started, I think where trading was yesterday up to the peak today was up more than 2%. If you look at the S&P index, I'm just looking at the S&P index as a general observation of the market, which is really interesting. I think that we're nearing the very bottom of this dip. If I look at year to date, the S&P index is up 12.67%. But if I look at the high that we had, and I think the high was on July 31st, to this point, we're down more than 6%. And I think that the low point is kind of set. I think from this point for the remainder of the year, I expect stock prices are going to go up. And the reason for it, I think the sell off is done. The sell off has been really stimulated by rising interest rates, but other things are going well. I'm expecting that the earnings reports that are going to start next week are going to come in, I think, favorable, meaning positive for the most part. There'll be a couple negative ones, but when we show that companies are doing well, stocks are going to rally for that company and related stocks in that sector. And we're going to see a rally kind of start, I would say, next week or the week following, and really stay on for the remainder of the year. That is what we saw last year. If you look at the 5 year chart and you look at what happened last year in 2022, we had the low point was in around the October 7th. Here we have September 30th through October 7th. We had the stock market low, but from that point, if you saw it, we saw it rise. Geez, about 12% in like 3 months. So that was really good. The year before that, 2021, we saw a low point or a dip October 1st, and then from there it rose about 8% just in a very short span of time. Not sure we're going to see that type of rally for the rest of the year. I mean, I would love to see a 6 to 8% rally for the remainder of the year. But in general, I think the stock prices are going to go up because the market is so sold off. I don't think there's any more bad news. Even if the Fed increases rates, bonds have been selling off so much that the interest rates already have gone up. I don't think rates are going to go up any higher. So I think the Fed is going to be done raising rates. And I think that the market isn't going to have any more bad news left over. And if we have any good news in earnings, the rally is going to start next week or the week after.